If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I like to do is spend every day decapitating cops. I don't know.
You went to a jaunty song. I wasn't gonna stop you. This was pretty good.
I know. Usually you just let me be me sometimes, and I appreciate that about our friendship. However, these cyborgs suck.
Get out of the air, faggot.
You know, at least Cyberpunk made it look cool. Everybody was like their own version of fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
In this game, everybody's just kind of the same. Like, I hate your mustache.
How fucked up is fucked up? That's fucked up.
Uh-oh. More importantly, like, when did swords become, like, the standard in the police units? Like, we're going to teach you Bushido. Sir, this is the South Carolina Republic Army. We're going to teach you how to use the braid.
The braid.
The what? The braid.
The braid.
The what?
The what?
The braid.
The braid.
The braid. You must learn the way of Bushido. This man is a trooper. Look at that. He's still coming at you. No arms, one leg, no neck, no balls, and no dick.
Well, he's dead now, so how far did they get him? Not very.
Hey, you know, he was a man that was dedicated to his job above all else, Brandon. You got to give that man props when props is due.
You didn't give me a grenade. I'm never going to use that grenade.
It's an EMP grenade. You're going to need those against Monsoon. So hold on to those.
I don't think I ever used them against Monsoon.
Believe it or not, I recently discovered that EMP grenades work really well on a guy that uses magnetism.
Yeah, I never realized I was picking up EMP grenades, and two,
you just learned that yourself, didn't you?
I just learned that myself too.
Yeah.
I fought him the entire time. Last time I fought him with no EMPs. And
because he had the cool Jack the Ripper mode, you just kind of ignore everything else, but you get a cool transformation.
The fight wasn't that difficult to begin with, so.
My first playthrough, I did have trouble with monsters. I was like, I don't know how to fight your fucking legs and arms separately. Excuse me.
I don't think I had that much trouble with that fight. Fight?
You fought the fight.
I fought the fight. I fought the fight and I won.
How about hammer?
Bro!
Seriously, when do cops get hammers?
Bro.
Here he comes. With the big magma hit.
The game decided I was going to fight the guy in the air first.
The game decided.
Not die, but the game.
Most like if you eat 12,000 bananas, the radiation will kill you.
Bananas have radiation?
Yeah, there's enough uranium inside bananas that eating 12,000 of them in under 10 minutes would kill you. And to that, I say, yes, the radiation would kill you. Eating 12,000 bananas in 10 minutes definitely won't kill you.
Won't make you definitely obese.
I mean, I think eating 10 bananas is like a tall order, honestly. I mean, I don't eat bananas like that, but I assume it is. What say you, sir?
I don't like bananas like that.
I like banana pudding, obviously. Okay, I gotta say this quick. Speaking of, like, food and shit. Okay, you know I'm a big man, right?
Yes.
Well, you know they don't.
Very big.
I'm not that big.
Very big.
I'm a brisk 218 pounds.
Very brisk, strong man.
I'm a brisk 218 pounds. Last time I had my physical, which is like 2 weeks ago. Anyway. But, okay, I'm a big man. You would trust me to make you some good food, right?
I would.
Because I'm a big man. I know it tastes good.
Told you you're a chef.
As I've proven time and time again.
But you block that?
Huh? Oh. But yeah, you would trust my cooking, right?
I would.
Now, I ain't saying that skinny people can't cook, but I just know for a fact that big people tend to put their foot in their food. Now, that should give you an idea about my dialect where I'm from, but anyway.
Wow, foot in that food.
You somebody put your foot in it, you know what I'm saying?
Can't block that.
Nope. I mean, you could.
That's when I tried it, just ignored it.
Well, you can parry that, you just can't block it. There's a difference. You can parry those yellow attacks.
I'm not good enough to parry.
You will be. I predict by File 4, you will be the best MGSR player.
It's not that I don't know how to parry, it's the fact that timing is shit.
It could be, like, a lot of things.
For me, it's timing.
Yeah, coming from the guy. You know what? I'm gonna put this out here since you said that. Go y'all watching, go back and watch our like Dark Souls 3 videos, and you'll see what I mean. Like he can parry. Don't roast Brandon because he can't parry. He definitely 100% can parry. We have video evidence of him doing it time and time again, and me just schlupping along.
Yeah, it's just.
But that's just me shamelessly plugging another series we've done in the past. And I can do that. It's our channel. I can play as much shit as I want.
It's. The parry is just kind of strange for this. Because it's not just one button parry. It's 4 and then the push in the direction that they're coming at you at as well.
Which makes sense when it comes to like a parry mechanic, but like I couldn't imagine if like Sekiro had that same mechanic Revengeance does.
Yeah.
Bro, I would never have made it to that. What?
What?
Did he just give up?
I think he just gave up.
Did he quit the server?
It gave me a D for that.
Did he quit Did he quit the server?
I think he quit the server.
Holy shit! I didn't know enemies could like despawn.
Apparently he can. Apparently he just died.
I mean, I only know enemies can despawn in, like Payday, which we've seen 100 fucking times.
Yeah, that happened. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm never gonna forget the axe incident. We didn't record it, but god damn, we should definitely record like. Unintentionally record whenever we play games together.
Yeah.
Because the funniest shit, like, I will always regret the Final Fantasy 14 thing.
Yeah.
I will always regret that we never got that on camera.
Frog.
I didn't know I was a frog. Just like, Brandon, I'm a frog. What?
What?
Turns around, I'm a frog. Brandon, help. I don't know how I got here.
He's a frog now. Frog D.
I'm going to chill on a lily pad and experience happiness for the first time. Get his ass, Brandon! Get his ass! I know if you save the civilians, they give you, like, unique items,
yeah.
but,
fuck them.
like, this section, I never could figure out how to do stealthily. I never could figure it out, it's just, like, one shot, there's, like, 5 different enemies, it's like, there's no fucking way. Holy shit, that guy had a fucking machine arm.
He really fucking did, though.
Like, he was just like, tank, tank, tank.
We'll get him someday, boys!
Just get picked up the fucking hammer from Smash Bros. Real quick.
Get out of the air, you're annoying me now. I got that guy on the way down.
As you should.
It's like, hey!
Like Shrek!
I'm down here!
Down. I actually did watch Shrek last night. It was just on TV.
As most old movies are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here's a good talking point for this episode. Let's talk about the games that just recently. At the time of this recording, we just got a couple of announcements on different games. Like, finally, Bayonetta 3 has a release date.
Finally!
After, what, 5 fucking years of being in development hell?
Yeah.
It looks good. It looks
fucking brilliant.
It looks damn good.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
The reason it's topical because Platinum Games, the people that made this, made Bayonetta 3.
Yeah.
So, technically, for those who said we're off topic a lot, guess what? We're on topic this time. Bitch. Anyway.
Hot fucking topic.
But, yeah. So, finally got announced. The trailer looks damn good.
It looks amazing.
Cut the wires.
I know. Hey!
And this is why you don't trust elevators in any video game.
Wait!
By all accounts, Brian should, like, smash his fucking kneecaps or something.
He really fucking should have. I step out here and immediately it worked.
Yeah, because that thing's up there.
Well, fuck
man,
him.
they want you bad. What did you do? All you did was save a couple of kids in Mexico. What does that got to do with Denver? What does Mexico got to do with Denver?
I don't know. I don't know how I blocked him completely 3 times in a row and did not know I did it.
Well, you did it, and he is dead.
Good.
I would love to do God Hand again, but this time do it justice, you know?
Right. There he is.
Hey. Yes, it's mine. You ain't gonna be dealing with Brandon when the time comes. You're gonna be dealing with me. I told Brandon I only want you. You and you alone.
He wants your smell.
Go see your butthole. Smells like bitch.
Okay, moving on. See a jet stream, bitch.
Sounds like a Mega Man feeling. Jetstream set.
It really does, though. Like, honest to God. Oh!
Are you good at hacking? What are you playing, Watch Dogs?
Maybe. Who knows? Who can say?
Did you ever play Watch Dogs?
I did not. It looked like a cool concept, but I didn't play it.
The first one, somewhat.
I wanted to play Legion because Legion sounds just interesting.
I'm very interested to play Legion, and every time it goes on sale, it's like on sale for like $10, and I'm like, I can throw $10 away to try this game out. I can do that.
Yeah.
Only reason why, because I'm just like, I don't. I'll tell you the reason I want that game. Because you can play as anybody, and I want to play as the grandpa that has the fucking walker that has like the artillery.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
I think that's why a lot of people want to play that game.
And he can die at any moment because he's so old.
I think that's why everybody wants to play that game. Just to play the old man or woman. Just because, why the fuck not?
I'm gonna tell you like a weak game that I played. Now you know I love Far Cry.
Yes.
Far Cry 3, that was top tier. Far Cry 4, that was pretty peak.
Yeah.
Far Cry 5, now that shit was insane and fun.
Yeah.
All because I got to have a bear called Cheeseburger that was a diabetic, so me and him bonded over that.
Did you play Far Cry Primal?
Of course I did.
How was that one?
Bro, you throw big stick and big rocket things.
Big Stick, Big Rock. I never played that one.
There's not any English in it because it's just caveman grunting, but there's subtitles. So yeah. Also, it's got a pretty well thought out story.
Okay, well, what was Letdown then?
What, for Primal?
No, you said you had a Letdown.
Yeah, Far Cry 6 was a letdown.
Ah.
Far Cry 6 is so fucking... I'm gonna say it right now. Because me and my brother love Far Cry. We play it together all the time. My brother has beaten Far Cry Primal 17 times, and I can confirm that. I watched him do it. A good chunk of times. That's the only game he wanted to play when I had a PS4 in his room at the time.
Jesus.
Because we used to share a room when I was like still at home for a little bit. And whenever we play Far Cry 6, I'm gonna say it, that game is fucking boring. It is utter fucking bored. It's like it's self-aware. It's trying too hard to be Far Cry 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem with Far Cry 6. It tries too hard to be Far Cry 3. And it's boring. The main villain is cool. Don't get me wrong. But everything around that is just fucking boring. And even they have this repetitive like grinding for like getting upgrades and shit, different like supremo weapons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just fucking boring, and the story is just it's not interesting at all.
Right.
Like, the main villain's interesting enough.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dictator, and then you're playing as a revolutionist trying to overthrow the dictator. You can kind of tell where this is going.
Right.
And guess what? There's not any difference to that formula. It's
Right.
not. It has the open space and wild nature of Far Cry 3, the dictator versus everybody mentality of Far Cry 4, and then the obsession over weapons in Far Cry 5. It takes the best parts of the other Far Cry games and just utterly shits on them.
You shit the bed?
It really does. It shits the bed majorly. And I got through, I want to say at least like a third of that game before I got just fucking bored out of my gourd playing it. I was just like, I can play anything that's better than this. Like, if the game's not going to try to engage me or make me interested, I'm not going to try to force myself to be interested in your game.
That's fair.
It's like... It's kind of like your fear when you had, like, of me playing Persona 4.
Yeah.
You were so afraid that I was going to hate it because it was boring, it was kind of slow-paced.
The game is very slow when you start it.
Yeah, like, you, and I even told you, I'm going to give it a fair shot because you told me it's a slow start. So I have to be fair. I can't just be like, first 10 minutes, nothing's happening. Alright, let's not do this anymore.
For the first 30 minutes.
Right. Yeah, look, for like the first, I'm going to say the first hour, nothing interesting happens.
Yeah. Until you get free reign of the dungeons, then you're like, okay, now.
Alright, now things are falling into place.
Now we're getting team members. Now things are falling.
The other thing you asked me about is just to give it a fair shot. Like, give it some time to warm up. Like, find, and I had to find one thing at least to antagonize me to keep going. Which was Adachi, oddly enough.
Of course.
That fucking idiot.
She's a fucking maroon.
And then, of course, I grew to love Nanako.
Of course.
And obviously my hatred for Yosuke and Teddy never will die. It will burn with the white hot intensity of 1,000 suns.
They still owe us money. They owe us for medical bills.
Yeah.
For trauma.
And plus the white boots. That's why I stuck around.
Of course. That's why you always stay around.
Yep. But with that being said, yeah, Far Cry 6 is just not a good game. It's fucking boring, repetitive. And they try to make it interesting by putting flashy things in, like, you get a pet alligator to fucking follow you around and hurt people. Or a chorizo, a little dog that has no back legs, has training wheels, but he can deliver ordnance and shit like grenades. I'm like, maybe a wiener dog. Which chorizo means wiener, by the way, because you didn't know.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, Far Cry 6 is an utterly fucking boring game. Unlike Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, which is an entirely interesting game. Oh, I've been talking through all of this cutscene.
It's fine. People who care will tune us out and read the subtitles.
Yeah, because you won't mute us.
No. I only mute us if it gets boring.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't think of something compelling to say when we sit here and record for 5 hours talking non-stop. I'm sorry. Eventually I run out of things to talk about.
No, it's fun.
5 minutes later.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper.
Look! It's that guy!
It's Monsoon.
My name is Monsoon.
He also has white hair.
Of the winds of
Also, how can you hear him if he's all the way up there in a rainstorm? Ryder's like, what?
What'd you say?
I can't hear what you're saying. Also, can we just talk about the voice acting in this game for a minute?
Even though we can't hear it.
It's like Quentin Flynn, the voice actor for Raiden, couldn't decide what octave he wanted to keep Raiden at. So, if you listen to this back while you're editing, you'll notice that Raiden sounds different every fucking cutscene. It's just that little detail. Look at checking that ass. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. Money don't wiggle, wiggle.
It folds. That song is.
Hey, Sam thought it was impressive. Saw that? Give us a thumbs up.
Well, Sam don't know. Sam is the weakest Brazilian male, so he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Okay, but he's the weakest Brazilian male. Means he outclasses normal people by ×3. And he's the weakest Brazilian male. So you think about that. Next time we're gonna talk shit.
So tell me.
You've been talking shit the entire time.
I have not. I've said I want his ass. I'm gonna prove that I am stronger than the weakest Brazilian male.
I'm sorry, you say weakest Brazilian male, then my brain immediately goes to this guy ain't shit.
Of course they get hurt. When you set them up as your human
Do you remember the first video where he cut off your arm and
do.
eye
Yeah.
and slung you around?
Phnom Penh taught me that. Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up.
Hey, if you look to your right, just like go all the way to your right. Keep your eye on that guy. While Monsoon monologues like every,
I'm watching you.
but like every good villain does.
I'm watching you. Can't skip it either.
Diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. We're all pawns, controlled by something greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul. They shape our will. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they will learn to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair, all means, all pass along.
How about full of shit? Is that a meme?
You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Ugh. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool.
I think that might be the same cat from the first level. Because there was a cat on the beach. You could try to cut with your sword and just backflip through your blade.
That's actually pretty pog.
Yeah, I was trying to point him out to you, but you were kind of just zooming through that.
Absolved
Yeah.
you of guilt when you enjoyed it.
I saw you.
Wait, what?
What? Checkpoint.
Turn your back to me.
That is until the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak, but I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you... all this is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
Do it!
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight. This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind.
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. No, Sam. Report back to the chief. He's mine. You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Want to know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
You know what sucks? This is like the best song in the game and we can't even hear it. I'm depressed right now, bro.
It's fine. You'll hear it back when you watch the video back.
Yeah, I know. It's not the same.
You know, when you do your job and watch the video back.
What do you mean? You do your job and edit the video.
I gotta edit first, yeah.
Yeah. My job is to make it, in production, make it look good. Your job is to make it look funny.
I gotta make
Or
funny
decent.
ha-has.
Counter. Do it again. Pelly. I told you to Pelly.
I think I'm trying to do it. There we go. It's a lot easier said than done, sir.
I don't believe you.
It is. Whee!
You know what's weird about time dilation in games? Is that a 5-minute boss fight can feel like 2 hours.
I know, right?
Especially in like fighting games. But you know it's like, most matches are over in like 16 seconds, roughly.
Roughly.
Well, and like a, you know, run of the mill arcade beat 'em up. Usually they're over relatively quick. But that is the longest time you'll spend in a match.
Oh, great. You're gonna throw the helicopter at me.
Slice it. You didn't slice it good.
Apparently not.
You didn't slice it good enough. Left hand rule. What's that mean? Oh.
Oh, shit.
Where did you get a jet? Hey, yo, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet. Watch your jet.
Watch your jet, fool!
Let's say drop healing things. If you throw an EMP at him when he's like that, it'll knock him out of that state where you can actually hit him. R1, throw it at him. Bam! He gets knocked out of that form. Hit use on dots so I'm not breaking out of it. And then you can attack his head.
Yeah!
A little something to make the game a little bit easier. 'Cause I didn't know that until like my 3rd playthrough of this game.
I followed the entire time the first time around and you never do that.
Well, we both learned something here. And now you can actually kill him. As long as you got EMP.
Stop it. Stop it, Mr. Mans.
You listen here. You listen here. When will you learn? Not your actions.
I've got to with this. Oh shit.
Where are you getting these things? I need to wait for him to throw them. Now they're coming.
Because I waited too late. I should have been ready already.
Well, you weren't. Magnetic force. Where are you getting these things? What is behind that wall? You know, one out of 4 ain't bad. He's back. Hit him with the dick. Funny how the EMP doesn't work on you.
I know, right? Stop it. Stop it, sir.
Stop it, get some help. Help!
Help.
Oh,
Oh, help.
Oh, he's back in that magnetic mode. Yeah, got it too early, buddy. He's doing a thing. This one you're gonna have to parry. Lawrence Force, go! What are you, a Power Ranger? Parry, parry, parry. There you go. Do it again. Dandatsu. Slice that shit up like sashimi.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I want to see at least 100 parts, man. Look a little. Uh-oh. He pulled. That's Piccolo's move! What? Huh?
He spotted me with his legs.
I hate how he's sashaying over there with his torso. You like what you see, big boy?
Guess what? I got you, bitch.
Oh, you knocked my head. Wait, how does he have blood if, like... Never mind.
Hey, don't ask questions.
I'm not gonna bother.
Hey, don't ask that question. You don't know the answer.
I kinda do, because I'm very curious on how your conception was. Like, you're not a very interesting character, to be honest with me.
Just how your body works is interesting.
No, I just don't find Monster interesting at all. Like, Sam's cool, Sundowner's cool. Hell, even Mistral was cool. It's just Monsoon is just like...
Monsoon's Monsoon.
Speaking of Monsoon, it rains in reverse. Yeah. Whoop, we got them all. Hey. You did it, bud. Got them all.
Oh, then there's more.
He's got 6 things now. Time dilation.
I know, right?
1000%.
I was with my hand. I couldn't hit that.
Hit him with the dick.
You thought he learned to not do that anymore.
It's either like an endurance game, like he can always transform, but how many EMP grenades do you have?
One more.
Yeah. So,
It's fine.
I'm pretty sure you got him now. He's very close to death.
Well, I kicked his ass originally without having it, so, you know.
Up.
You thought you'd learn by now to not stop it.
He's got like 7 more in him. Oh no, he's got the legs. The legs. Oh god, he hit you with a 47-piece combo, no biscuit. I feel like I'm a god with no legs.
Yeah, I really have to. I really don't have a
You're
choice.
technically a cripple. He clicked the other button. I think it's just time. Yep.
Oh, so we're gonna roll again, Monsoon.
So you
Watch on a new trick.
So you just gather a bunch of shit together and throw it.
He does.
I mean, technically, aren't we all made of metal? I mean, you could just theoretically, like pull Raiden apart, bolt by bolt.
Well, he's not doing it.
If he was smart, he would.
Well, he's not smart.
Clearly. Oh, here's the ending. He pulls the Washington Monument.
You gonna stick me with that?
What are you gonna do? Throw it at me?
Like a giant dreidel.
Weakling, bro, you literally just throw shit. That's your whole power. It's
That's
just
the
throwing.
whole thing.
Your whole
Magneto
power.
did it better.
Your whole power is just throw random shit.
Get out of my way! I fucking hit the button!
Clearly you didn't.
Clearly I did! Clearly the game is fucking
Nah,
broken.
I mean, if you die, clearly you didn't.
I hit the fucking button.
Okay. The game might begs to differ.
The game is a fucking liar.
Okay. Sure.
I do say so.
At least the checkpoint takes you back here. Now, don't fuck it up.
I didn't fuck up the first time.
Don't fuck it up. There you go. Cut that. There you go. You didn't fuck it up that time. He begs you to stop.
Well, fuck him.
Bro, you threw a giant pillar at him. I think we're well beyond negotiation at this point. I was gonna be like put his sword out, his head would like fall on like the front side of the blade. So you just have his little monologue one more time and Brian just right in half. But I guess I'm asking too much for that.
You are.
Oh no, your FC is empty.
I don't fucking care.
How are you still alive?
Right, I don't care. Proof more tutorial not playable.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Survey says. There we go.
Hey, it's the end of the chapter. File number 3. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, the above, get to with all of our content. Follow me on Twitter, God, also follow Twitch, and Mom, give me one. I post stuff there mostly about whatever the fuck I feel like. And today's recommendations. I'm gonna say Shadow of the Colossus and Dark Souls 2. Yeah. Any final thoughts before we get out of here, bud? Nothing. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, you good? I'm good. Good. Sure.
Bye, guys.